If you're trying to use Windows Subsystem for Android on Windows 11.25H2 and nothing is working, you're not alone. And the truth is, it's not your fault. In this video, I'm going to explain exactly what happened to WSA, why it stopped working, what errors you might see, and most importantly, what you should use instead in 2026. So make sure you watch till the end, because this will save you a lot of time and frustration. Windows Subsystem for Android, also known as WSA, was one of the easiest ways to run Android apps directly on Windows 11. Unlike traditional emulators, it felt more integrated with the system. You could install apps, run them like normal Windows apps, and in some cases, even install the Google Play Store. Because of this, a lot of users preferred WSA over heavy emulators. It was lighter, cleaner, and more native. But now, things have changed. On Windows 11.25H2, WSA is no longer working properly for many users. Some people try to install it, but the installation fails. Others install it successfully, but when they try to open it, nothing happens. In some cases, APK files install using tools like Pacman, but the apps never open. And one of the most common issues is the Play Store opening and then crashing immediately. So naturally, people start thinking, maybe they did something wrong. Maybe they missed a step. Maybe they need to reinstall everything again. But here's the important part. In many cases, the problem is not you. The real reason behind all of this is that Microsoft has officially ended support for Windows Subsystem for Android. And this changes everything. When a feature is no longer supported, it stops receiving updates, fixes, and compatibility improvements. That means newer Windows versions, like Windows 11.25H2, are not built to work properly with WSA anymore. So even if you follow an old tutorial step by step, there's a high chance it won't work today. And that's exactly what many users are experiencing right now. A lot of YouTube tutorials about WSA were created when everything was still working perfectly. Back then, installation was easier, Play Store mods worked better, and compatibility issues were minimal. But now, those same methods are outdated. The files used in those tutorials may no longer be compatible. The installation process may fail halfway. And even if you somehow get it working, it might break again after a Windows update. Let's talk about some real symptoms you might be facing. You install WSA, but it never opens. Or it opens once and then stops working. You install APK files, but they don't launch. The Play Store crashes instantly. Or the entire system feels unstable. These are not rare issues anymore. They are very common now on newer Windows builds. So the big question is, can WSA still be fixed on Windows 11.25H2? The honest answer is, sometimes. If you already had WSA installed and working on an older Windows version, you might still be able to keep it running for a while. But for new installations, it's not reliable anymore. Even if you manage to fix one issue, another one may appear later. And that's because the system itself is no longer designed to support WSA. So instead of spending hours trying to fix something that is no longer maintained, it's better to move to a more reliable solution. Now let's talk about what you should use instead. If your goal is to run Android apps on your PC, Android emulators are currently the best option. And yes, I know, some people avoid emulators because they think they are heavy or slow. But modern emulators have improved a lot. If you are a developer, the best option is the Android Studio emulator. It is officially supported, regularly updated, and gives you the most accurate Android environment. You can test apps, debug properly, and have full control. If you are using a low-end PC, you just need to adjust the settings correctly, and it will run smoothly. Now, if you are not a developer and you just want to run apps or play games, then tools like BlueStacks or LD Player are better choices. They are easier to set up, more user-friendly, and designed for everyday use. You don't need complex setup. Just install and start using your apps. Another important advantage is that these tools are actively maintained. That means bugs are fixed, performance is improved, and compatibility is updated regularly, unlike WSA, which is no longer being developed. So you won't run into random issues after every Windows update. Now, you might be wondering, should I still try to fix WSA? If you're just experimenting or learning,
you can try. But if you want a stable and long-term solution, it's better to switch to alternatives. Because even if WSA works today, there is no guarantee it will work tomorrow. And that's something you should definitely consider.
So let's quickly summarize everything. WSA used to be a great way to run Android apps on Windows 11, but now Microsoft has ended support for it. Because of that, it no longer works properly on newer versions like Windows 11.25H2. Most old tutorials are outdated, and many users are now facing installation failures, crashes, and broken apps. The best solution right now is to use alternatives like Android Studio Emulator, BlueStacks, or LD Player. They are more reliable, actively supported, and much easier to maintain. Now I want to hear from you. Is WSA still working on your system or completely broken? Comment below and let me know your experience. And if you want, I can also make a full guide on the best emulator setup for low-end PCs. If this video helped you understand what's going on, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more simple and helpful tech